All right, time for Tech Tuesday. The future of professional baseball could be in the hands of robots.
Plus, tech giant Apple upgrading its signature laptop, and it promises to be a game changer. Joining us live with tech headlines and more, our tech expert Greg Nibbler. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning. Yeah, a lot starting off the day here because Apple just made this announcement about an hour and a half ago that they have some new laptops on the way. So I just wanted to highlight a little bit of what that's about. So in case you don't know, Apple's been making their own line of chips for the last couple of years now called the M line. You have the M1, the M2, but now they're bringing the M2 Pro and M2 Max chips to their MacBook Pro lineup. So that's the 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro lineup. These are, the beefiest Mac laptops really that you can get, and now they're going to be even better according to them. So these are designed for if you're a heavy creator, if you're somebody who's doing a lot of video, you're going to be really interested in these. They're saying they're going to be up to 40% faster in rendering video, photo, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, even showcasing there, a lot of Adobe products. So anybody who's in that field, this is going to be a big interest for you. Another thing they said, at least according to one of the benchmarks, is that you're going to get up to a 22-hour battery life out of these, which is huge. Yeah, that's really impressive right there. Now, I don't know how much that works if you're going to be using it heavily. If you're going to be rendering video that whole time, I would imagine it's a little bit different, but still, pretty big news for that. Something that everybody's been kind of wanting to see for a while. So these are going to be actually available for pre-order, I believe today. This morning they're going to be out. And then next week they'll be available. Price tag starting off for the 14-inch about $2,000, which seems like a lot, and it is, although for something of this high end, that's not to be really unexpected anymore. That's about right. They also have some new Mac Minis that are coming out as well. So for people who are into that side of things, but pretty big news there for Mac fans.
Yeah, I was curious what that price tag was going to be. That was going to be the question I asked, was what is this going to go for? And you're right, $2,000, it's not to be unexpected anymore for stuff like this.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the baseline anymore for something that's that high end. That's starting though. So
yeah. Okay, this next topic has me extremely fascinated. So for all the baseball fans out there, which I absolutely include myself as a part of that, we've been hearing rumors for years about robots potentially coming in to baseball. What's the latest on this? It's fun to talk to you as somebody who knows the technology side to it, because as a baseball fan, I'm concerned about it, but I don't know enough about the robot technology itself.
Yeah, this is a real hot button issue for anybody who's a baseball fan. So here's the basic premise. Major League Baseball has been experimenting with this, especially in the minors, for quite a while, of the idea of having essentially robots. It wouldn't necessarily be a robot standing behind home plate, but using all that technology and using a high-tech camera system to track the ball and essentially make the strike zone. So it would all be using technology and all of that tracking software that they've been honing in. If you watch a baseball game, you see where they show, the baseball, the track of it after it went in and whether it was in the strike zone. It'd be using all of that info. So you would still have an actual umpire behind the plate, but that info would then be relayed to the umpire and they would just say strike or ball. They're just repeating whatever it is that was told to them. The news coming out is that it's expected that every AAA park is now going to go to this system starting, I don't know whether it's going to be this year, most likely this year, but every AAA park is going, and that's kind of the big stepping stone.
Wow.
If you do it there, seems like it's going to be heading to the major leagues at some point. But yeah, that's the big, is that something that people want?
Right.
I don't know.
It's so fascinating. So you do see this rule. Typically, it's like a rule experimentation in minor league baseball. I've never seen something quite like this. So like before replay became a part of baseball, they tried it out in the minor leagues first. Same with the pitch clock. They tried that out last year in the minor leagues before really bringing that to the forefront in Major League Baseball. But robots, man, I don't know. It's something different. It's a different world.
Yeah, it's really not that different technology. As you were saying, from what we see on television, it would just integrate the umpires into that whole mix, right?
Yeah, exactly. Integrate that part into it, but it does take away back that personal factor, especially baseball, the relationship with the catcher and the ump and all that stuff. All that could be out the window.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, let's talk a little virtual reality and automobiles. Now, we've seen some instances of this already, but you say this could be leading to an expansion of that.
Yeah, so there's a company called HoloRide that's been working on the idea of a VR experience while you're in the car. And they've partnered with Audi and they've already got that one out, but now they've got something called the HoloRide Retrofit Kit that'll bring this to virtually any vehicle. So anybody can start doing this. It pairs up with an HTC Vive Pro headset. So that's your VR headset. But the way this specifically works is it incorporates the movements of the vehicle into the VR experience. So you have this retrofit kit. It's like a little circular, kind of looks like an Amazon Echo device that you just slap on your dash. But then what it does is it takes into the factor of the speed. If you're speeding up, you're slowing down, you're turning left, right, all that goes into the VR experience. So you don't get any motion sickness or nauseousness from it. And it's supposed to be just specifically that for a vehicle. So they're saying, things like maybe a long road trip, maybe have some kids are getting squirrely in the back, slap a VR headset on them, or even from maybe like an Uber ride or a Lyft ride, different experiences that can come out of it. But it's incorporating all that tech into one thing, and now they've got it available for really anybody to try out if you have the headset or you want to buy the bundle.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Well, sometimes if you're driving, real reality might be better than virtual reality.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
keeping it safe here.
To each their own. That'd be interesting to get in an Uber on like a Friday night and just, I'm going to throw on these glasses and see what everything looks like.
Yeah, yeah. If you're in the back seat.
Yeah.
That's
Very
a better
trippy.
idea for that. Greg, thanks for the rundown. We'll see you again next week.
Sounds great.
And don't miss a thing when it comes to the biggest tech headlines. Just follow Greg on Twitter.
Thanks a lot.
He's at Greg Nibbler.